I'm Giant Tubi,
And I'm Hopeless Romance.
and we're reading another fine fan fiction of My LionK 3, Simba's Pride of the Next Generation, Chapter 26, Battle to Win All. I started writing solo on this chapter. Anyway, all music belongs to John Williams, and all art belongs to You Hopeless Romance, rated PG-13 for blood. Here we go, Chapter 26, Battle to Win All. Kiara was getting close to giving birth. The rogue pride has been silent and hiding for the last 8.5 months. Kiara's pride has been ready for ever since that other attack. Birdie's eggs had hatched today, and was the naming ceremony for Bluey's kids. Queen Kiara, Copa, Spotty, Dottie, and Vitani were all in the ceremony with Snowy and Sweetie. I'd like to thank you guys for coming to the naming ceremony, Bluey joyfully said.
Well, it's no problem of mine as long as one of them will be a future major domo for the Pride, Kiara said.
And I need to know the names of the tactical officers, Vitani said to our major domo.
Oh? Bluey said, looking surprised.
Just then, old General Tojo approached Bluey's tree.
Forgive me, Bluey. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm having trouble getting up.
It's okay, Mama Tojo. We understand, Snowy said.
Father, don't forget to have your hot spice water for the human medicine bag today, Vitani said.
Are we all ready for the naming ceremony? Bluey asked.
Yes, was heard from all.
Okay, that looks like the one that looks like me is Bluey Jr., Bluey said. They all awed and oohed, ah, ooh, as they saw the cute baby chick.
Next we have Sandy, a light-colored blue girl like her mother, Bluey blushed.
Then here we have the memory of Buddy Jr. Then we have Sammy. Say hi, Sammy. Sammy buried his head into his mother. Next we have Snowy Jr. and Sweetie Jr.
Thank you, Bluey. I'm honored to have a bird of yours named after me, Sweetie said.
I'm honored too, Bluey said. Snowy chirped as Bluey chirped back.
It's my pleasure, as you guys are my friends, and I feel that these can do the same.
All the birds kissed each other and hugged each other.
When will they be flying? Copa interrupted the moment.
In about 2 to 3 weeks, Bluey said with confidence.
Just then a lioness and Neba ran up limping to the group.
Your Highness, General Colonel, everyone come quick. Rows are back. We are hunting and then an ambush. There is fighting them fiercely, but just the 3 of us. Come quick, Lioness said. Then the lioness collapsed.
Get this one to a sick cave, Copa ordered. Sweetie, call the lionesses off from where they are and assist in the attack, Kiara ordered at the same time as Copa's order.
Yes, Your Majesty, Sweetie flew off.
I'll get the scope, yelled Snowy as the group was about to meet the attacking rogues. Your Highness, it will be dangerous. You're almost due, the old general said.
That's why I have these two as guards, Kiara smiled. Spotty and Dottie, she screamed. Spotty and Dottie then grimaced.
Please don't let me give her a bath again tonight, sister, Spotty whispered to her sister Dottie. Dottie rolled her eyes.
Sisters, not now. They were running as there was trouble.
As they all gathered to where the fight was, Zira was holding her own with the three rogues, but eventually was overpowered. Pain and Kane had emerged, as well as the lone hyena.
So, the queen herself has come to die today, Kane boomed as she was approaching slowly as she was pregnant.
As he said that, Miba, who was still limping, ran to charge one of the rogues, who was about to attack the queen. However, Miba was way too weak in fighting and was torn to shreds by the black rogue and killed by him, who fit deep into her neck.
As you see, Queen Kiara, I have just had your best fighters killed. Do you surrender? Kane said.
Never. This is my land and has been through many generations since King Motu, Kiara said.
Both prides looked at each other and ready to fight. Orders, Kane? Asked a hyena.
Tomorrow at dawn, we will settle this once and for all, Kiara yelled.
At dawn, your pride dies and the pride lands will be ours, Kane said. Nice telling them, boss, Pain said. Silence, imp!
Yes, sir, Pain looked down.
Tomorrow, rogues, Vitani shouted.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be back there, Kane bellowed back.
As the rogues disappeared, the Pridelanders went back to Pride Rock to strategize.
Chaos was heard from all the lions, everyone voicing their own opinion on what to do.
Wait, no, me. Kara finally had enough of this bickering. Silence, she roared. Alright, tomorrow we fight for our lives and show them that we are not scared. Kopa then got up to speak. Listen, we have trained for this and I know we will succeed.
General Tojo will be watching the sick, pregnant, and baby birds with Birdie while we do our job, and that's the end of it, okay? Kopa said.
The lions roared.
The next morning, the Pridelanders lined up in the savannah where the Rogue Pride was there, waiting. Kiara was in the back with Spotty and Dottie watching the whole thing.
Ready to die, Pridelanders? Pain asked cockily.
Are you? Vitani asked.
Enough of this bickering! Attack! Kane ordered a roaring charge.
Attack, Kopa ordered as Mitu and Vitani repeated the order to the lions to charge.
The fight was to the end, and this time it was on, as both sides fought. Lioness was running up to each other and attacking as hard as they can. Cuts and slashes were happening, while Copa was yelling maneuvers from Snowy to do 1A maneuvers for the male lions on the rogues, and Blue was flying in as his aide.
The rogues were quick as they countered everything that Copa yelled in orders. It's like they knew something. Limbs and more limbs were torn as the fight had gotten intense. The lionesses were now split, as it was all chaos on both sides. More ripping apart the limbs as lions on both sides were dying left and right. Blood everywhere on the savannah was showing, and more rogues and Pridelanders relocked both lines.
Hawks were circling the fight. It was very intense now. Throats were cut into as Kiara ordered Spotty and Daddy to go and fight. Kiara was now unprotected and vulnerable as Kane decided to try to take advantage of the situation when the hyenas had decided to jump in as the battle of the Pridelands. Kane and Pain both tried to get the queen, but couldn't as the hyenas had joined the fight and helped the lions.
Ashanti and some hyenas leaped up and ganged up on Kane, while hyenas and Vitani had leaped up and caught Kane. overpowered him. They killed him while they were trying to get to Queen Kiara.
All the rogues refused to surrender. Then one hyena was killed, his own former brother. Unfortunately, each rogue fought to the death until there was none left, as they were stubborn.
"Victory!" yelled Mitu as he had killed off the last of the rogues. The crowd was cheering in their win. Kiara waddily ran to her brother for a victory hug. The hyenas joined the lionesses in the celebration party.
A week later, Kiara was giving birth to a golden brown baby boy that looked like cub Tojo. His name was Matu, like his great-grandfather was. And that is the end of Chapter 26, Battle to Win All. I am Johnny 2B.
And I'm Hopeless Romance.
And we thank you and have a good night. Again, rated PG-13 for blood, and all of the music belongs to John Williams. Thank you.